My name is Chris Washington. I killed 6 white people in one go. And the person who forced me to a dead end turned out to be my most trusted pillow man. When Rose said he wanted to take me back to our parents' manor, I stared at my green stubble in the rearview mirror, and my fingertips knocked on the steering wheel with a tense rhythm. Those rumors about white people's recessive discrimination against black people, like wild deer hitting the bloodstains on the windshield, make a permeable crack in my heart. The sound of the opening, unclosing of the iron gate of the manor is like the whisper of some ancient beast. Ross's father put his arms around my shoulder warmly. The temperature of the palm reminds me of the metal countertop at the mall. The aroma of roast turkey floats. When the black maid Georgina turned around with the silver plate, the apron strap has a regular knot on the waist. It's like obedience that has been repeatedly corrected by some invisible hand. Rose's mother touched the silver spoon of the coffee on the porcelain cup. There was a fine jingle. Her hypnosis began with recalling my mother's car accident. Those guilt tests that I have been awarded the age of rainy nights at the age of 15. Like a scab wound opened. In her words,
sink into the floor.
I began to get numb. When I woke up, my smoking addiction really disappeared. Instead, it was replaced by the disgust in the stomach. They even have to use mental control to quit smoking. What else can't they do? The sandwich handed over by both hands. Is it also coated with domesticated ointment? The white guests at the party are like wax figures in the museum. His eyes were on my bare arms. It's like the black slave carving on the appreciation auction manual. When the black man, named Logan, turned around, I almost dropped the camera on the ground. He is clearly the brother Andre who disappeared 3 months ago. But at this moment, his eyes seemed to have been pulled away from the empty shell of his soul. The strength of the handshake is terribly accurate. It looks like a calibrated humanoid machine. When the mobile phone charger is unplugged for the 3rd time, I found the stack of photos deep in the wardrobe. Rose took an intimate photo with different black men. The smiles of Georgina and Walter when they were young when each hit off. Pace on the yellow newspaper clipping. The title says Perfect Body Donation Program. The cold light in the basement reflects the metal instruments on the operating table. Jim's empty eye socket smiled at me on TV.
Don't waste your strength. Don't try to fight it. You can't stop the inevitable.
It turns out that those wild deer that were hidden killed. Those moments of being hypnotized. It's all a preview for this life transplant. The scars that Georgina repeatedly touched when she wiped the mirror. Walter's mechanical running trajectory in the moonlight. They are all residual nerve convulsions after transplantation. They stole the black man's body, implant the consciousness of white people like a parasite. Let's be a walking container that will never get old. When Jeremy pushed the operating bed closer, I touched the lighter in my pocket. Ross once said that this was an antique left by her grandfather. At this moment, the flame jumped on the metal to his head. It reflects my congested pupils. When the antlers penetrated her father's throat, warm blood splashed on my face. I suddenly remembered that when I was searched by the police on the ground when I was 12 years old, the nasal cavity is filled with the smell of grass. It turns out that the taste of resistance is more shivering than fear. Georgina trembled with a kitchen knife in the kitchen. The blade reflects our similar pupils. She should have been my ally. But because he was implanted with the consciousness of an elderly white man, he became the loyal dog of the manor. I avoided her waved arm. Dozens of rings rolled out of the broken glass jar. Each piece is engraved with a different name. It's like the imprint of the slave owner on the slave. When Ross appeared from the corner of the stairs with a shotgun, there is still a smile on my face that I thought was love.
Chris. I'm so sorry. It's me. I love you.
Her voice is like honey wrapped in arsenic. But I still remember at the gate of the police station, she once said to the white policeman in the same tone,
Why? That doesn't make any sense. No. Fuck that. You don't have to give him your ID because you haven't done anything.
At this moment, the recock of the shotgun made my shoulders numb. The moment the bullet brushed her temples, I suddenly saw the essence of this interracial love. She has never loved me. It's my young and healthy body. It is the white world's obsession with black excellent product. This killing is not the end. It was the first shot of the awakener. When the first black man raised the antlers of resistance, when the first white man shivered in blood, this world built with discrimination, it will eventually collapse into ruins in our awakening. After all, no one can steal someone else's life forever, unless we ourselves have put down the courage to hold our fists first.